Hello, family. Yes, welcome to our day 33. So far, we are doing an amazing job, right? And today, since this is a self development challenge, 90 days, so I want us to talk about this self development in relationship. And when I'm saying relationship, I'm not talking about relationship with your significant other or your spouse alone, right? I'm talking about relationship with your colleague at work, with your friends, right? With your party, right? That close pal that you have, and every other person that you meet along the way. And these are some tips that can really help you to a very large extent. The first one will be practice self reflection. Yeah. So at every point that you are interacting with people, self reflection can really save you a lot of times. It can save you from a lot of drama, right? Yes, if you're able to step back most times and reflect on a particular relationship, the impact it has made in your life so far, and every other area of it, you can really save yourself from a lot. And the second one would be seek feedback. Now, this feedback have actually helped me to a very large extent. So, while I was working with my other job, right, previously, I had to seek feedback from my colleagues, right? I had to seek if there was something I was doing that they would really love me to do differently. And it was from that feedback that I got to realize that most times when I'm talking, like that was what I was told. That most times when I'm talking, that I come out confrontational, right? It might not be my intention, right? But that was their feedback that was the way it was coming out as, right? And it got me to that extent. I had to really work on that part, right? I had to work on it to sound less confrontational in my interaction, right? And the third one is develop emotional awareness, right? Develop emotional awareness. Don't take decision based on your own emotions only, right? Consider both your emotion and the other party emotion. And I want to say this in emotional awareness, right? Get to that point where if you see a toxic threat, right, you can easily walk away from it. You can easily try to relate from afar. That is the point where getting emotionally aware is very, very important in your relationship with people, right? Then the fourth one rather, would be cultivate empathy. Yeah, you got that. Cultivate empathy. So you know that point where they said you have to wear somebody's shoe to know where it's inching the person, right? That is what empathy. That's where empathy comes out in your relationship with your parents, with your siblings, right? Empathy is you being in a condition, right? Feeling yourself as the person is feeling. And I promise you, you will make better decision if you really look at situations, things like that, not just from your own perspective only, right? You look at things both from your own perspective and the other party's perspective. And I will always say this at some point, at every time, if it is something that you need to relate from afar, right, for your own mental health, right, do it. Do it for your own mental health. Now, the fifth one is prioritize self care. That is the fifth one. Prioritize self care. And the thing is, you can only be as healthy as your relationship. Every relationship around you can only be as healthy as you are. Yes, if you are very healthy, if you are physically, because health, the aspect of health is not complete if the person is not healthy in every dimension of health, right? That means your physical dimension, your emotional, your spiritual, right? Occupational, every aspect of health, you're meant to be healthy, very, very healthy. And when you prioritize self care, it gets to that point where your mental health is very precious to you, right? Your mental health, as much as self development is okay, get to that point where you realize that your circle should be healthy, right? The circle you surround yourself with should be very, very healthy, because this circle will influence a lot in your life. The circle you surround yourself with will influence a lot of decisions in your life, right? This circle are mostly the people that you will run back to get advice about the career you want to go into, right? Yes, most times you will seek advice from them. So that is why it's very important for you to surround yourself with a very healthy circle, right? And these are some of the tips that can help in your relationship. So that will be all for today. So have a lovely day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.